Hey, it's Paul. Welcome back to B&B Talk. Alright, on today's episode, you get one of those episodes where you don't know what to make of it. It doesn't look like something's really happening until you get near the end of the episode and things kind of really get interesting. On this one, we see Liam and Ivy, and they are breaking into Rick's office. Yeah, no lights on, dead of the night, with these little pocket lights, and they're looking for info on Rick. Now, I can sum it all up. They get nothing. They get nowhere with this. They manage to find a safe. They find some papers in a drawer. Actually, they find a photo of Donna in a drawer, but that's Eric's. And they get really nowhere with this. We also see Maya, and she's with Rick, and she does get a text from Nicole explaining that she is off with Wyatt, and she got a job as a model, modeling the jewelry. So it's great news. Maya seems comforted by it, and Rick seems okay with it too. Now, we see Rick, and this is one of the dumbest things. I mean, Rick is still treating Allie like a servant, having her bring out meals, telling her it's not right. I think this time she cracked the crabs and she wasn't supposed to, so now she's got to go back and fix him a turkey burger. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I have no use for any kind of a storyline that has, him treating her like this. I know it's going to prove that he's a despot, but it's just stupid. The foot rubbing, all that stupid stuff. So you can tell I really don't like this stuff. And then you see Carter stops by because he's got some files, and it's late at night, and he's got them for Rick, and Rick asks him to stay for a meal. So Allie excuses herself, and then Rick has got to excuse himself eventually to go look at these files, and Maya's got a moment with Carter. Now she does some sucking up. She apologizes for the way she treated him when they were together, but Carter's not changing his mind. He's still sticking to a story that he wants her to tell Rick, her secret. Then we see Rick, and he tells Carter that he wants to clear the air. He doesn't want things to be uncomfortable with him. Now, Carter still takes, the high road on this one. He says that, even though Maya wasn't the person he thought she was when they were dating, he still wants the best for her. Now, after he leaves, Rick says, I still don't trust this guy because he works for Ridge, basically. But he says he thinks Nicole is someone that he can really trust. And when we kind of leave them there, and then we see what's going on with Wyatt. And Wyatt and Nicole are still having drinks, having margaritas. It looks like they're having a good time. But where they left things off, with Wyatt asking questions about the secret, Nicole did change the subject on that one. And she keeps turning it around to Wyatt, and she's pretty skillful at that. So it looks like it's not going to be easy to get the secret out of her. Now, Wyatt says they need to have no secrets between the two of them. I mean, I guess he's upped this now to almost a relationship because he's relating to her on those terms. So it's interesting. And then they have a few more drinks. Now, Wyatt tells Nicole that she can trust him. In fact, he opens up to her about his breakup with Hope and says, he has never had anyone come back there since she left. And he tries to get on the same page with her on a personal level, and it seems to be working. And then he gets into Rick, so he starts pushing it a little bit, and he tells her that personally he doesn't really care for Rick. In fact, when he came back from trying to get Hope back, it was Rick that made him get on his knees and beg for his job. Now, Nicole is kind of stunned by that, but she's sort of doing the old wait and see. And in fact, Wyatt ups the ante, and he tells him that he doesn't think Rick is, fit for the job of running Forrester. So then at that point, things get really uncomfortable, and he sort of maybe has pushed it too far because he is still trying to get the secret out of her. And at that point, Nicole sort of bails and goes off to the bathroom. While she goes, he gets a phone call from Liam, and Liam is pushing him to find out if he's found out anything. He wants him to step up his efforts, and Wyatt is like telling him he's doing all he can. But when he comes out, it seems that his efforts aren't really working because Nicole is getting a little suspicious because she's now called herself a car and she's leaving. So Wyatt senses that he's got to do something. So what does he do? He grabs her and lays a kiss on her. And that's where we leave things. I don't know where this is going to go. I mean, it's going to be interesting. The next episode, we really want to see what Nicole's going to do with this kiss. She's really ambitious. Is she going to run with it, or is she going to still leave? It's interesting, and I guess we'll find out tomorrow. It's Paul, it's B&B Talk. Keep following us and subscribe to all the social media that we're on, and have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.